Hi, living in Boulder Vlog, June 1st, 2020, Monday, 2:32 p.m. I got up today kind of late, 10ish or whatever. I was working last night until I passed out. Yesterday I didn't do as much work because it was like a vacation day. We went over to, with my mom and my roommate, we went over to, the Dinosaur Ridge. You should check it out. It's in Morrison, just south of Golden, Colorado. And they have it's voted best dinosaur tracks in America. You can see the dinosaur tracks from space. I checked it out on Google Earth. They painted them in though, I think, to make them more visible. That's why you can see them from space. But and then you can see the other part where you can see him from the side stepping in. If I have the time, I'll include the video in here. But yeah, and I actually felt the cast, so I felt like I was feeling the dinosaur foot. It was so cool. And then the other footprint, and we saw a petrified bone, and yeah, I'm gonna go there back next weekend or whenever my mom can fit it in. We're gonna go to Triceratops Trail, which is just north of that, where we ride our bikes up just like a half mile, and we can see Triceratops footprint, Tyrannosaurus Rex footprint, beetle footprints, and yeah, the other stuff. It's gonna be awesome. So I gonna go to my mom's house. Oh yeah, because then after we went there, and then we came back and hung out at my mom's house with my roommate and had beers, and then I came back here and my roommate gave me beers. So I was drinking. I've been drinking like every day for the last month. It's crazy. I'm a big old drinker. And because I experimented buying beers, they have like $3 beers over at this gas station over there. So I was working and then I passed out. So I didn't finish getting the animal sizes up on the website before I passed out. But then I got up and I did it today. For the last couple hours, I've been doing it. So now I'm putting the habitats. I have to size the habitats, but I also have to rename it. I have to rename it twice. It's a boo boo I made. When I named it the first time, I put quotations around the nickname, the common name of the animal, and you can't have quotations and links, and also the forward slash. I just copied it on how the person had it, or yeah, and it was forward slash, but you can't have forward slash on links. So I'm going to, and I already changed it on the other ones, the sized ones, but because I duplicated them before I realized that, so now I have to rename them twice. It's a bummer. So I'm not really renaming them this time though. I was only renaming the other time because that's the one that I copied and pasted onto my website. Now I'm just cutting off the part that has the nickname, the colloquial name of it, and I'm not even bothering putting the link, the date of it on, because I have the date from the other one that I just put on. So I should have put them on at the same time, and I wanted to try to do that towards the end, but I kept forgetting because now I have to re-find them every time. But I could have put a bigger icon in and have them all together because that's how it came. The guy who I took it from, Anthony Payne, they had it all together. But I needed it to be. I needed the background to be transparent because it makes it more visible when it's small. And also, when the background was too transparent, it would have made the person too small to see. And because the person was always smaller than the planet, so I had to divide them. And when you can see with it, when it's all cropped around the person, the animal, it's consistent. You can see the size of the animal, so it's worth it to me, even though it's more time. So now I'm having to go through. I just finished birds 1, and there's 6 birds. Now I'm working on birds 2, so it's going to take at least all day, at least all tomorrow. So because it's going kind of slow, but the birds are the ones that are the most messed because I did it differently on that one. It was before I changed the dates, I think. So once I get through those, I'll have the date here and I'll be able to find them each one pretty easily. But yeah, I'm using all kinds of ways, like Control F on the website and everything. But And some of the images aren't up there. I noticed from the image, so from the birds, the animals, the birds that I was looking at. So I don't know. Maybe it just didn't upload the first time because there were so many files. So just individual upload or re-upload all of them, and get them all. But on the page I was looking at, it also one of the columns, the second column was too wide. So I have to go in and fix that. But yeah, once I fix that and that, get all the animals, the plants, the planet with the habitat up, with the fix everything, make sure it's all up, and then make it sized. Because it gets distorted. I have to go and paste it in or type it in myself, so the columns and the whole page doesn't get too big. But once I finish that, I'm going to. It's going to look really good. It's going to be the next level. I'm hoping I can do all of that in the first 10 weeks. I'm putting 10 weeks into this for first punch, and then I'm going to move on. So, and I'm on, today's 60. I just finished week 6. So this is the beginning of week 7. So 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 4 more weeks, full weeks. So unless I'm totally into it, and then I'll do more time. But, yeah, so, but I haven't worked on something for 10 weeks in a long time. I used to do it. It was kind of routine before when I was slow and everything, but yeah, so, I might keep going after that though. And maybe even before 10 weeks, I can get done with that, hopefully, because then I can go and, I can divide them, you know, divide them into their different sections. And that's where it's going to get interesting, because I haven't really decided exactly how I'm going to do that. So, but I think I do want to do the divisions in the first push. So it's interesting to see how long it'll take. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing now, just for the next couple of days. Yeah, so I was listening to just different random. I wanted things on YouTube like paleontological stuff, and I wanted to have Wikipedia read the articles to me all the time, over and over again. The different epochs and ages and stuff. Sometimes when you get burnt out on listening, working and stuff, you want to listen to somebody talking. So when you're fresh-eyed, fresh-brained, you would do the Wikipedia. But I wasn't really doing so much of it today. I was just because I was kind of figuring stuff out today, trying to get my bearings. So I wasn't really listening too much, just silence. Anyways, enough talking. I've got to go to my mom's house pretty soon. Get stoned fast. We're going on this short bike ride. I guess she got kind of tired riding the bus around, the tour guide yesterday. Anyway, all right. Talk to you tomorrow.